Hey, I'm Sharon Dawn. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to, today I've been challenged to draw a crystal. And I've never done this before, so I'm going to take the inspiration off the image I was shown and we'll give that a go and see how it is. And I'm tying it up with support for communities, both online and personal. Things are a little strange this year, as we all know, and I think it's really important to connect with those in our community and also those people online that we're like-minded with, because we need to be around people. We are, as humans, we need interaction with other people. And I think we live in a very lucky time when we have things like Facebook where we can find like-minded people and connect with them. I know there's a lot of negatives with Facebook as well, and you can connect with people you don't like. You can get all this negative stuff from Facebook, but just delete from those groups. You don't need to belong to them. Don't go there. It pulls your energy down. But find the groups that inspire you, that make you want to do whatever it is that makes your heart sing. So obviously for me, I love travel groups, I love art groups, I love journal groups, and I love mindful groups and author groups. So I'm part of Hay House Author Studio and a few others like that too. And I love all those groups. I get so much support from them. And I hope you belong to groups like that too and get a lot of support. Anyway, let's go and give this crystal a go and see what happens. Okay, so let's see how we go with this crystal. Now, I have actually one other challenge with me today. I'm camping, so my light's not very good and I haven't got a great surface to work on, so it's going to be a little bit entertaining. But anyway, let's see how we go. It's just one of those challenges, isn't it? I'm going to do an amethyst, so I'm using a pinky mauvey watercolour pencil, and I'm just going to do a little bit of a light drawing to get the idea of where my crystal is going to go. And crystals have a number of different shapes, and you'll see this one a bit better once I've done it. And I'm sorry, I'm not good on shape names, but basically it's just lines going down to give it sides. And whoever knows the shape of that, let me know. We'll do a bit of a grey, like it's on a bit of stone, and we'll do, so I'm just drawing some basic lines in, trying to get where I'm going to put this crystal, how it's going to come together, what sort of shape it is, and we'll go from there. Alright, now that's probably okay for you to see. I'm going to do that now in my pen. And I'll just draw these in and I'll come back to you and you'll see the shape. And you can see I'm just trying to get a little bit of definition. Slightly thicker at the front, my whole board's moving. Oh, this is fun. I love camping, I really love camping. But I can say, in all honesty, that doing videos is a little challenging. But hey, that's all part of it too, eh? So there you go. If I can draw a crystal that I've never done before in an awkward spot with the camera in my way, I think you guys can too. So I really would love to see some, because I love crystals. And we might even do a few more as the weeks go. What do you think? Do her base. So that was a pretty easy sketch. You have to agree with that. You can try that, I'm sure. I certainly hope you do. I'd love to see some of your attempts. And remember, it's all just practice, it's all just fun. So I'm going to do a lighter pink here. I'm going to put that sort of on the face of it. And I think I'll put a little bit of, oh, that's awkward. Okay, I'm just going to put a little bit of yellow mixed with that, sort of almost like it's getting the light on it, that side. What do you think? And we'll go back in a little bit more of this. Just let it blend itself, and then we'll put a little bit of a darker. And I'm now using more of a violet, or actually I don't think that is, no, it's a lighter than a violet. And then we'll do the violet last. We could have left some white showing and let that come through. In fact, I might just down in the spot down here and the spot here. And that just gives that illusion of extra light. We don't want to leave that bit of light there because this bigger one would sort of be shadowing it. So we'll put the medium violety colour in there. We could do darker on this side. Not quite that dark though. Remember your handy towel. Great. The Vivas are the best, honestly. This one's a budget one, camping again, so I've got my budget ones. And that's only because I just go through them so much when I'm camping. But when I'm normally painting, I like the Vivas because they just sponge up the paint so well. Maybe just a little bit of a base, a little bit darker here. Now we could just chuck a little bit in there. Do we want to? Just a little bit in here, here, maybe just a little bit in here. All right. And just because I love the blue, I'm just going to put a little bit of that on there too. Give it a bit more definition. Only because grey rock really isn't grey, and if it's volcanic-y it is quite blue. Alright, well, for my first temp, oh, my little page needs to be stuck in. For my first temp of a crystal, I'm actually quite happy with that. The image I had sort of had a bit of coming out the top end. You could put a bit of water and let that bleed out, but I didn't want that. I don't like that. I like my crystals a bit clearer. So, yeah, give it a go. Let me know what you think. Come and join us on the private Facebook group Creating Vision Journals Together, and subscribe to the these YouTube videos by clicking subscribe and hitting the bell so you know when each one comes out. Otherwise, I'm here each Friday. So look forward to seeing what you do, and otherwise catch you next week. Have a great weekend, guys. See ya.